Hey, how do you do? I'm trying to get comfortable. Alright, anyway, so I want to talk about today's first class. I had to take a break from a lot of stuff because it was demanding attention. At first, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know where it was coming from. Second time I said that word, and it just called out to me throughout the cars, throughout the streets, throughout the phone, everything, like screaming for attention. And every generation, you can look this up. I'm in the library. You can look this up. If you get lost in the identity because of what other people say, society, whatever, right? People have been there, done that, whatever you can think of. And that's literally. Look up autobiographies or biographies for inspiration. That's why books exist. But we can't depend solely on going to our brains for answers all the time. So with that being said, today's lesson is about why do men depend on video games and cartoons. That's not animation. So it sounds very simple when you look at yourself as a gamer, someone who has access to games, someone who has similar knowledge. It's not. And it's something that we have to arrange as a sacred thing without worshiping. It's that serious now. For me, it's always been. So, how do I have to talk to this generation about the generations in the R series? Is because you go back to floppy disk work, you go back to random guys that used to be outdoors and teach and illustrate. Those are the masters. Every generation has to find out that vision comes from fission, fusion comes from fission. These guys drive everybody crazy in a good way. Still inspiration. So where do you start if you're identifying in this universe as a hardcore writer, sketch artist, all the levels of artistry, because we can't afford to have scammers in something sacred. And that's the reason why things actually have dominion, because the cream always rise to the top. Keep in mind, I said more than 2 times that specific word. We have, let's go back to the first cartoon. The first cartoon. You're supposed to know what that is. It was in Technicolor. The hero of the story is the hero because he doesn't know it. So who does?